Hi everyone, I wanted to share 12 tips to help you get through Halloween because this is essentially the start of the holiday season. Tip number one, how you do something is how you do everything. And the way you set the tone for this coming weekend, if you make it through successfully, you will be successful for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that's what we want. So the first question I ask you is why? Why are you doing this program? One, you should already know this. You should have already told me or your specific health coach. If you don't know why you're doing this program, you might have a hard time being successful. So your why should be so much stronger than whatever is going to tempt you. So it should be attached to your heart. Make sure you know your why for doing the program before you go into any holiday events. Number two is to come up with a plan before any event. So I strongly suggest in Live Right, you go to those file tabs. If you have not been there before, there are so many good resources. Primarily those Tuesday night training talks that happen every Tuesday night. All of the recordings are in there, and just a few weeks ago there was a call specifically about tips on the holidays. There was a Halloween one, but if you even scroll through previous years, there's one about Thanksgiving, there's one about Christmas. Any topic you're essentially looking for, there's probably a recording about it, and they're just so knowledgeable. Also, in the Files tabs, there's even an action plan for surviving holiday events. So this is so cool. You can write the event that you're going to, your goal for the event, which is obviously to stay on plan, identify possible barriers, and then healthy strategies you're going to put in place so that you don't go off plan. So just going in, with a goal in mind and setting it is going to be so much, you'll be so much more likely to be successful. For Halloween specifically, this was in that training call a few weeks ago. Don't buy the candy. You can be the family that hands out the pencils or the bubbles or the Play-Doh or something cute if you're even handing things out with COVID this year. Or buy the candy you don't like. Buy the Good and Plenties. Also, we model behavior for our children. So let them pick out just a few items of candy, and then you can put the rest in a bag, leave it out for the Halloween pumpkin to come take and replace with a toy, and then you can discard that candy so you're not tempted and your kids aren't learning bad habits. There may even be some candy buyback programs from your children's school or a local dentist office, and those candies go to the troops. Next, go into events prepared. So number 4, make sure you have the conversations in advance. You're gonna have friends come into town this weekend, or your in-laws are coming up, what have you. Tell them, hey, I just wanna let you know, I am focusing on health. I'm working with a health coach. I've already lost 15 pounds. I'm committed to losing 15 more. I will be eating my own menu this year. I'm asking for your success. I'm asking for your support, sorry. You will be much more successful if you ask. You don't want to go into any situations saying, oh, I'm doing a diet, I can't have that. The typical response is, oh, that's lame, you can have whatever you want. But you want to be prepared. Hey, I'm working with a health coach. I'm choosing better habits. I'm choosing not to have that. You want to come from an empowerment mindset. 5, hold yourself accountable, not just with your health coach, but maybe with your closest friend, maybe somebody that will be at that holiday event with you. Say, hey, I know we're both trying to focus on health. Let's do this together. Let's make a commitment to not have alcohol tonight. Number 6, eat before you go. Make sure you have your lean and green right before you go. That way you won't be hungry when you get there. Number 7, drink all your water. Make sure you get that all in. Sometimes when you're feeling hungry, you're really actually just thirsty. 8, go prepared. Make sure you bring your fuelings. If you are going to a potluck, make sure you bring the healthy appetizers. I love the buffalo cauliflower. It's such a great crowd-pleasing hit. Number 9, bring something like this that, you can't see through. Bring some sparkling water. That way, nobody knows what you're drinking. Nobody's going to be tempting you. You don't have to give in to peer pressure. Number 10, don't sit near the food table. Or if you're sitting near the food table, rearrange it so there's something in front of you that you're not going to be tempted by. 11, make this journey fun. Celebrate every time you make a good choice. When I was on program, I always kind of did it like a video game. If I went out with friends and they all ordered a glass of wine and I didn't, I'd be like, cha-ching, that's 1 point for me. Every time I lost a pound, cha-ching, that's another point for me. Every time my pants fit better, cha-ching, that's another point for me. And I collected these points. I made the whole entire journey fun. You don't want to just wait until you hit your goal weight to celebrate. You want to celebrate all those small little victories. And then lastly is you can reward yourself for being successful, whether it's just that one night or you make it through the whole holiday season. Maybe set a reward for yourself that's non-food related. Maybe you buy the jeans you've always wanted, or the boots, or you take that vacation, or just something. It doesn't have to be a huge expense, but set a reward. And then lastly, like, mindset is everything. You are doing such a gift to yourself, your family, and your friends by getting healthy. So just love yourself, stay committed. You can do this. I know you can. I'm here for you. Your health coaches are here for you. So have a great holiday season. Have a happy and healthy Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.